Today on Sauna Talk, we are warm to welcome Saara Lehtonen, founder and lead proprietor of Kaurilan Sauna in Helsinki, Finland. A quick word about Kaurilan Sauna. In doing research for my trip to Finland, where I took 50 saunas in 12 days, I really had Kaurilan Sauna on my short list. It's a beautiful looking sauna. It grabbed me right away, and I really wanted to get there. And so it was just great fortune to be brought around on my Iki Sauna day with Samuli, the owner of Iki Stoves, to be brought around to different saunas. And one of them was the Kaurilan Sauna. And I got to sit down with Saara and hear her story. In Finland, those well familiar to sauna, which includes just about everyone, will tell you that every sauna has its own soul. And for those not convinced, or for those who may be at all suspect to this fact, I encourage you to get to Helsinki and pay a visit to Kaurilan Sauna. And before we get started, I'd like to extend a big thank you to Samuli, owner of Iki Stoves, for connecting me with Saara. Of course, there's a wood-fired Iki Stove at Kaurilan Sauna, and it was idling away as we arrived. And if you look on Sauna Times, you'll see a picture of Samuli and delivering to Saara a spoon, a ladle for lolu, and you get to see the really cool-looking old farmhouse sauna present. I spent an hour with Saara, and there were moments in this interview where I was heavy with emotion. This was about my 40th sauna in less than 10 days, so I was somewhat wonderfully delirious as it was. And Kaurilan Sauna is a spiritual place. Our conversation was full and affecting, and the sauna elves were present. As we shared some mutual fervent sauna passion, well, a few waves of emotion overtook me. So apologies, and yet with no editing, you'll have an opportunity to meet this extraordinary entrepreneur, saunapreneur, saunameister, sauna creator, sauna inventor, sauna proprietor, Saara. Kaurilan Sauna is Saara's sanctuary, which she opens to share with her special place with others 6 days a week. And Sunday they rest and go sauna somewhere else. It is quiet and close to nature, no electricity but candlelit exclusively, where guests leave their mobile phones alone for a couple hours of sauna sanctity. It's a country sauna right in the city of Helsinki, reachable by the tram. There's something this place does to people, and it must come out. You want to share what you are carrying inside yourself. Oh, how right she is. We discussed the decline of public saunas in Finland, and then starting about 10 years ago when Saara created Kaurilan Sauna, we start to see the renaissance of public saunas, the urban sauna revival, so to speak. There is this resurgence of the few old school saunas still in operation in Helsinki, like Hermanni and Kaurilan. These are holdovers for when there were as many as 150 public saunas in the city proper. And then there's the birth of new public saunas, like in the bar restaurant settings, Usi, Lolu, as well as the free-range Sampo sauna, where we all own it and nobody owns it. Sauna is a place where you can imagine, Saara says. And she has imagined and created over 100 products. She started making candles, as candles are the only source of light in her sauna. She started making linen towels and selling them to guests. She started developing skincare products, not just because she has delicate skin, but all these products are born in the sauna. Product innovation happens from working with the ladies that come to her sauna, listening to their needs and trying out her products with her guests and refining. Creating products as part of sauna works because in sauna, her mind is at peace. She has the time to think and listen, free time to think and apply the DIY ethos of developing all natural products. So how does Saara have time to run her public sauna as well as the production and distribution of 100 sauna-related products? Quote, "When you do what you feel is important or what you love, it doesn't make you tired." Please welcome to Sauna Talk the tireless creator of Soulful Sauna, Saara Lehtonen. And Sauna Times is proud to import 5 of Saara's top-selling original natural cosmetics from Finland, including apricot shampoo, lemongrass conditioner, peppermint foot bath, and sea salt conditioner. Developed in the sauna, tested with guests in the sauna, refined in the sauna. Go to saunatimes.com and hit shop, and you can order today. We're real excited to bring these to America, and they're a great gift to share with someone you love that loves sauna. This show is brought to you by Nice Mug. Nice Mug is the only mug made entirely out of ice. For more information, go to nicemug.com and enter the coupon code SAUNA for 10% off your entire purchase. So here we are. To explain where we are right now, sitting is really tough. I mean, every inch of the space is historic and beautiful, and I have to use the word authentic. I'd like to introduce our next guest, Saara.
Hey.
Hi. How do you say your full name?
Saara Lehtonen.
And Saara, can you explain where we're sitting, the sauna and the building and the history?
Well, this is our main building used to be an old railway station, and this one we have transferred all these buildings from other places. The other house is from Eastern border, and this one is from like 50 kilometers out of Helsinki, and it used to be home for quite large family, but we needed just separate sauna house just for our family, and it was really important place for me when I was like teenager. I felt very good in here, and it was place where we had sauna with my friends, and we had lovely talks, and we kind of made the world even better place. Then I started to feel very strongly that I need to share this place to all of us.
Yeah.
That how you say, like everybody can come and feel this place, and it does very good for people because we don't have electric lights here, only candle lights. It's very quiet. There is nature very close, and it's kind of place where you can really stop thinking what is outside of this building, and so I wanted to place where people can come, leave their mobile phones out of it, be with themselves or with friends. How you say, like when you are sitting in a sauna, you are truly to your friend.
Present.
Yeah, that's the word, and that's what I felt that I need to have. That what we don't have in Helsinki. We have lots of saunas in Finland, but when I started 10 years ago, there was only few public saunas left in Helsinki.
Right.
And it was sort of dying, the public sauna culture, and I was always amazed about that when people were reading about Finland, that wow, there is over 3 million saunas, and then tourists come here and there is no place where to explore the sauna experience, and so I always thought it was kind of weird that why we don't open the doors. And
So at that time, you felt that you knew that there was no public sauna culture, or it was dying. It was around a long time ago because of functionality. There was community saunas in a neighborhood or wherever before electricity and stuff, but people were living more privately with sauna, maybe in their apartments and private.
Yeah, when I started, I was kind of advertising. I was making silver jewelry.
Yeah.
And that was how I collect money to make linen towels and to buy some wood and kind of build this my dream. And so at the same time I was kind of advertising my place that I have this sauna, and quite many times people were saying to me that, well, I have my own sauna as well. And I was like, yeah, but that's not the point.
Yeah, totally.
And that you have your coffee machine at your house as well, but still you are going to cafeteria because that's the place where you can meet people, you can talk with other people, and
Nice.
Yeah.
So you were ahead of your time, I have to say, because we are not just in Helsinki, but in we are part of. Have you heard this term, urban sauna revival? Have you heard this one? Yeah, and you were on the cusp of that. You were at the beginning of that. There's bars now with saunas, and I think, I don't know where this will go, but it's on a rise, isn't it? Do you sense that?
Yeah, and it's there have come lots of different kind of saunas. Like there is like a more like a spa saunas, and then there is more like a restaurant saunas where and then there is this kind of old urban saunas.
Yeah.
And what I'm like it's called mökkisauna. It's like a summer cottage sauna, but what makes it different is that it's in the center of Helsinki.
Right.
That you come here, you feel like you are like middle of nowhere, but the tram comes right here. So
very special. And if I could add to that, it's not just a country sauna as in accessible within Helsinki, but it's also a take you back in time place. There's no electricity in here, and I'm just emotional.
Yeah. It's something what this place does to people, and that's very important to just let it come out. Yeah. We have lots of I guess the thing is that I truly love sauna. And I always, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm having sauna with my guests.
Right.
And I'm throwing water there, I'm taking care of them, and I bake always bread to them that they don't lose all the salt from their body.
Right.
And the thing is that I have heard so many stories about, because what sauna does, that you're kind of open there. There is no titles. And you don't care about them at all. In the end, we all are quite same. And but the most incredible thing is that then suddenly you want to share something what is very big, what you have carried inside yourself, and maybe the most strongest moment was that I saw that there was a lady came in and she was very stressed. I could feel it, and I let her be. We all went to sauna, and she was quiet. She was sitting in a corner, and she kind of found different rhythm going in and out to the sauna
Yes.
than we others. So she really needed to be by herself. And then after 1.5 hours, we suddenly sat outside together and just quiet, sitting next to each other. And she said, "Thank you, Saara. This is first time in 1.5 years that I really forgot that I have a brain cancer." And because when you are very sick, you are carrying it all the time in every moment, and it's very difficult to get kind of
Separation.
yeah, like peace from that.
Yeah.
And so I really it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why I feel very strongly that this is kind of what I need to do and what I want to do. And I have got so many beautiful sauna friends in here.
New friends and
new
old friends.
Yeah.
Well, you've touched on so many strong elements of sauna that I would like to just maybe revisit one or two in what you're saying. The one is there is a safe, is a very holy space. It's a very safe space, and I think creating that environment is one of the ways in which feelings can come out in a very natural way, because there is no busyness, right? Like we are alone. We can be alone with our thoughts, and we can be present with our thoughts with others. And to create that space is, it can be done in maybe a more, I don't want to say like a more modern sauna, but I don't know. You've done something. You're right. This space has touched me emotionally.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's
go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, it's that's how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel the same, and there is many people who really, yesterday evening that came one maybe 35 years old guy inside, and he was like, yeah, I had this few hours time slot, and I really needed to come here.
Yeah.
This was the only place where I really wanted to go and to be, and to
reconnect with themselves. Yeah, and sauna, we can do that in many different saunas in different places. But maybe, it was told to me that as I keep track of the saunas that I'm visiting on this crazy journey, it's been so rewarding for me to come back to Finland after 30 years, and I thought I initially wrote that I was going to be taking 12 saunas in 12 days to come here. And then it became 17, and then 27, and now it's 30. Whatever, I can't stop, and I'm creating this kind of rhythm of joy, because I've come such a far way I want to experience as many as I can. Is the bottom line, but it's invigorating. I've never. I sleep maybe this whole trip I've been sleeping maybe close to 6 hours a night, but I sleep so soundly, and I always sleep well after saunas, and I know you do. You do as well, Saara. But this rhythm has been really powerful, where my sleep is less, my senses are great. My appreciation of something that we love is become so strong. It's sort of building. It's building in an incredible way. So so thank you for having me to this space. It's it's really caught me. It's caught me at the right time, at the right in the right place with the right person. So anyway, where am I going with that? Is we have special guests that come here. And it's how many people come? Like, what is the number of people for a session that you book?
I take only 10.
Only 10.
Only 10. So if you count, there is only maximum 20 people in the evening. So it's very different to another public saunas.
Right. So 10
so it's more like a hobby than really
Yeah.
the business.
yeah, no, I get it. So when you when you say 10, is that like usually they book and then they bring 10 of their own people, or is it just random and random
No,
people
but we
are
have a
joining?
web store and people go and buy the ticket from
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And then random people comes in and then we have the
Oh,
sauna.
wow.
And then they leave, next 10 people come in.
Amazing.
And,
What is the time slot for
it's
the
2
first
hours.
shift? Okay.
It's always 2 hours.
Yeah.
And yeah.
From when to when is the first
It's
block?
from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then from 8 to 10.
And then if that's a maximum of 20 per day, what is the average? I mean, do you find that it fills up, or say if you were to take the last 10 days that you've operated, or I'm trying to ask a question: is it generally sold out? Is it generally like
No,
what's the average
Monday,
number?
Monday mixed sauna, there was only 2 people, and then there was Jaakko and me. So then it's like that.
Yeah.
And and then the next after mixed sauna there was ladies sauna, and that was all the 10 people came. So it's always different.
It's always different. Yeah.
And so we have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We have these public saunas, and then all the other days people can rent it to their own use.
Right. Okay.
So, for example, yesterday there was this Swedish couple. They wanted to spend here like 3 hours quality time. They ate little lunch here and had the sauna. And
so it was just the two of them that reserved the private sauna.
Yeah.
You call that private sauna time?
Yeah, it's private sauna time. Yeah, and then we have lots of on weekends we make like there is like a hen parties and birthday parties, and because it's a kind of way to spend time with your friends as well.
So in a typical week, how many times are you taking sauna yourself?
Myself, well, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 4 hours every day, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we quite often after the guests we have kind of wash in here.
Yeah, because it's hot.
Yeah, because it's hot, and we have our hot water is heated with electricity, so it's not quite good to use it so much.
Okay.
If here is like already warm water, so
I'm the same way I'm the same way at our cabin. Being wood fired.
Yeah.
We have a side water pan.
Yeah.
And same for here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I never use the hot water at our cabin.
Yeah.
I like the tradition.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, helped built our cabin in 1996. And I'm very proud to say that I never one time have stepped in the shower.
Oh yeah. It's good.
Yeah. It's natural, right?
Yeah, it is good to wash like here.
Yeah.
And it's on Sundays we have this place is closed, and then we quite often we go to another sauna, to Sompa sauna or Furuweek or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I thought I was crazy for sauna. I think I've met my match.
Alone. You're not alone.
No, so you so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you are with the guests in the sauna, and you are partaking in sauna for 4 hours. Okay, so that's so that's every day you sauna, and then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, often after the private sauna sessions, you will come to sauna here, pretty much all the time, I would guess, huh? Like daily. Yeah. And is it Jaakko? Is it?
Yeah, he does the mixed saunas with me.
Yeah.
It's our kind of quality time as well.
Cool.
So Tuesday and Monday and Tuesday, when there is the mixed saunas, we are having the sauna together. And
how long has this been happening for you guys?
Actually, Well, we met in the sauna.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. How long ago?
Few years ago.
Okay.
So, a few years ago, he came here to just for public sauna, and then he started to write emails to me, and I started to answer them, and yeah, we were pen pals for a long time, and then we had sauna together, and then it just happened.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we fell in love, and yeah, now we are going to marry. Like,
Oh, congratulations.
yeah, we
Great.
already bought the wedding trip, but
Yeah.
we don't actually. Now he's working with me, and he started last autumn to help me because I'm like drowning. This cosmetic goes so well that I really need help with all the paperwork and
the
so
business
on.
side.
Because I need to concentrate making products. So he does all the emailing and
the business side of the cosmetic, and we'll
Yeah.
talk about the cosmetics here in a moment. I'm real excited to chat with that. But just in closure on the sauna aspect. So you've been operating this sauna from a commercial aspect has been operating for how many years now?
I started 2009. I first I started to make towels and because obviously I needed those and I couldn't find the nice towels in here, and I started to tell people about this, and I was running I did lots of jogging at that time, so I was putting these posters to the forest that I have this public sauna, and then
that was
people
about
came.
2009.
Yeah,
you
and
just
then,
started the idea, the enterprise of the return of a public sauna. Is that the right word, or community or public
first,
sauna?
In very beginning, it was that you could rent it to with your
private
friends.
rental was starting,
and then quite soon I realized that I really want that you don't need a reason to come here just for fun or just to relax and
So this has been 10 years.
It's in this year.
How have you gotten sauna'd out or entertaining? Have you gotten? Has it started to get old, or how is your energy and interest level in running sauna? Because this isn't like, okay, you love it. This is unique because this isn't like there's a cash register and you collect 20 euros from somebody and then they go. This is a very intense. Not intense. This is a hands-on process that you're doing every day. The private ones, you let them be on their own, but the public sauna, we call this, you are in the hot room, you are making lolu, you are right there, and you love it.
Yeah, I love it. That's why I do it.
Yeah, that's great. Can you? I think I know a couple of the answers, but can you list for the listeners? Can you share a couple of reasons why, over 10 years of doing this, you still love it?
Well, it's when I was like very, very small, maybe 3 years old, I even remember that I helped my grandfather carrying the wood to the sauna, and we had this smoked sauna, and I always felt that there was all the sauna elves and living in there, and my grandfather heated the smoked sauna. It took like for maybe 7 hours time to heat the sauna, and the roots come so far, and I remember how my grandmother used to wash me with the very hard brushes that I was very red from my skin, and I felt so clean and swimming in the lakes, and it have always been the place where I'm feeling safe and good, and my grandmother and the people in the sauna have been listening me, and I could talk and ask things what I was wondering, and because that's the place where adults are kind of sitting still and they concentrate to you.
Nice.
And there was also, there is saying that it's kind of you need to behave as you were in a church. So, and there is lots of stories about sauna elves and fairies, and which are like living in here. So
In the
it's,
air.
yeah. So it's very kind of for little kids. It's a place where you can imagine, like, yeah, and you hear things, and yeah. So I think because I truly believe that people should do what they feel that is right in their life, and I have done lots of different kinds of work, and I have worked to do trips or to do I have worked to collect the money to reach something.
Yeah.
When I realized that when I was there, I was like, what then?
Yeah.
And when I graduated to be a blacksmith, like 2009, I was very sick. I was half year, I couldn't talk at all, and I lost my voice completely. And during that time, I realized that it's not about the destination. It's all about
the journey.
what you do during that trip.
Yes,
there.
the journey, they say. Yeah.
And so
because you must enjoy where you are in that moment, not trying to get somewhere else.
Yeah, and then I really wanted to open this place to kind of do what I truly want to do. And first I had to do the jewels to collect the money that I could start to
to
open
build this.
And then I realized, because we also need candle lights here, and so I started to make those, and then people were looking at them and they were like, well, we want to buy those because they are so beautiful, and then I realized that, well, I loved making candles, so why I make jewels, because I can make candles. And so I changed the thing that I started to make towels, also selling candles. Then I started to make soap, because we needed soap here, and my skin is very sensitive and I can't use liquid soaps at all, so it came quite easily that I started to make soaps. And then people were like, well, we want where we can buy these soaps, and I was like, well, here.
Right. Perfect.
And then that's how it started, and now we have over 100 different
products.
Yeah.
All in the soap family.
Yeah, we have lots of different shampoo bars and soaps and deodorant creams and.
Are the products intended for or in association with sauna specifically,
No,
or they're just general?
Them wherever. Yeah.
So are you distributing them all direct? Like, do you have stores carrying them, or?
Yeah, we have resellers all around in Finland, and we are hoping to get them to German quite soon because there is lots of sauna lovers as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but mostly in Finland at the moment.
Good. Yeah. What % of the time for you is taken up with the sauna as the host for sauna and organizing of events and collecting, managing the people coming and that, and what % is with the products business?
Oh, my working
From
day
a time,
starts
yeah.
in the morning. We go to. We have our working space on the other side of the road, in that blue big building, and there. Yeah, I start to make something like it's soap day or
Sure.
deodorant day or candle day.
So you do
or whatever.
manufacture production right here.
Yeah, on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
And then we have Miley and Mortesa. They are working with me, and so we do something the whole day. And then in afternoon I start to heat the sauna.
Yeah.
And then I bring all the package to the post office to send
For shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm ready around 4 o'clock from that, and then I might go for a jogging from 5 to 5:30.
I
and
do.
Then,
Yep.
Then at 6 o'clock I need to be here.
Gosh. Yes.
And then I have sauna until 10, and then I go to sleep like a baby, and then I wake up again and do the same thing again.
I got it. Well said. That's a full day. It's, but they call this a labor of love. It sounds like you're doing what you love here.
Yeah, it doesn't. When you do what you feel is important and what you love, then it doesn't make you tired or we have one day like free off on Sundays. We don't work, but we go to sauna.
Yeah. Beautiful. That sounds like a great day. There's I think there's an opportunity to create this in one's life. It's a matter of really just like doing it. And I wanted to touch on an aspect to hear your story about, what they call DIY. And I think you're a wonderful example of DIY, of somebody who, you start making candles because you need candles and people want candles, and you start selling candles. So this whole DIY ethos, is very powerful, very pronounced. And speaking of DIY, we got another DIY guy here in Samuli with the sauna stoves.
Yeah.
And I just love being around DIY people. And I was speaking with Samuli, and he came into the family business through his father, who was the engineer. And we were just talking earlier about his hands being burnt from putting together the components of the stoves. And when you put your hands toward the building, like in creating something like that, it takes it to a little different level, doesn't it? Where you can fully identify with your products and fully identify with the sauna when you start the fire and all that. You have a very deep connection with your service and your products, right?
And all these products has become or born in the sauna here, because I'm having sauna with all these hundreds and hundreds ladies, and I'm talking with them, and they are telling me what's the problem and what they need, what they want. So that's why people love these deodorant creams, soaps, shampoos, because it's made for them.
Totally. Yeah, the sauna is also a creative space. And I think that this, I am also a creator of products, I'll tell you about and all that. But the mind can really get going. It's so counterintuitive because there's no external stimulation happening at all. You can be alone with your thoughts, and through collaboration, you're saying you can talk with people about what women are looking for with but ideas come out strong in sauna, it seems, don't they?
Yeah, it's the problem in these days is that we are living in a there is social media, there is news coming all over all the time.
Stimuli.
So you don't get like peace. You don't get like free time for your brain at all. And then when you're in a sauna, there is nothing else than the steam, the little and your brain gets very open for thoughts.
Yeah. Very nice. I've been told and I've experienced that the Finns are more comfortable often with silence than with conversation. And when there is silence, it is most often a time of being comfortable. Where in other cultures it seems silence is uncomfortable and a sign of nervousness, or you must fill the space with talk
or something. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. So I think it's a great virtue. It's a great virtue to have.
Yeah, and it's but it's maybe you know that it's for Finns horrible to sit in a bus next to another person who you don't know.
Right. Do you need to add wood to the fire, or do you think it's okay?
I can do it. I think I can manage.
Do you know how to do that? Yeah. I got a couple of questions. How you doing? Is everything okay for you and time? We okay?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, great. As you think about, I would say, I normally ask this question, and I say, as you think about a day that you will be taking sauna, but I don't have to ask that front part of it, because every day you sauna. Yeah, and so when you wake, so here's the question: is when you wake up in the morning, and of course it's a day for sauna. As the day goes by, and then you mentioned the process. You're working in the soap area across the way, and then you come over and you light the stove. That process, and then when you first enter into sauna for the first time, the first lolu, the first cool down, more and more, and then the end of sauna, the closing up of sauna, and going to bed.
Falling asleep here.
Falling asleep here. Yeah, the full cycle of sauna. What is your favorite? What one moment, if you had to pick one, comes to mind as your favorite?
It's when the guests come in, and after the first lolu, when you see that the shoulders are going down.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, like people are really getting like.
When it hits.
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish.
No, it's alright.
Yeah. In winter, I find that is a very magical moment. I mean, it's a magical moment at any moment, at any time for sauna. But that first lolu, as it penetrates through the skin, and that is. It takes you there. Yeah. It's like, I've arrived. Yeah. I like that in winter, at any time, but winter is like somehow stronger for me.
Yeah, and your feet are cold, and it's something so good, and it's very strong. And it's we get quite often there is ladies who have got they have tiny kids, and our public saunas are not for kids. There is like minimum, or the 16 years old is the youngest what can come, and that's because we we really do love kids, but it's a bit dangerous place, and because I know that if there would be like 4 years old or 3 years old running around, the whole atmosphere goes like what happens, and then it's not the calming thing anymore, and it doesn't matter if it's like somebody else's kid or your kid, you are still worrying. And so I want to have this place for ladies, that they can have the little time break, break from the family routines. And because we all need the like quiet time. And then they have said to me that, well, I feel that I'm much better mother when I go back home, because after these 2 hours just being still and just worrying myself and doing some
pampering
beauty things, and
for sure, it's so needed, you know, because motherhood is such a time of giving. You know, you're giving 24 hours a day. That's great. As you think about sauna, if you could sauna with anybody, anyone in the past, in the present, the future, maybe dead, maybe, does someone come to mind for you that you would like to have a sauna with? Anyone? It's an imaginary question.
Well, I always loved to had a sauna with my grandmother when I was little. She passed away a few years ago. In the last few months when she was still alive, she couldn't have sauna anymore, but I went to wash her hair, and I brushed her back, and those maybe with her I would take one more lolly.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Would you want to ask her anything or tell her anything?
I would tell her that I'm very happy.
That's great. If you could have a mobile sauna and bring it anywhere in the world and take a sauna, what's the first place that comes to mind?
Would it be good mobile sauna?
It could be.
If it's bad, then I don't bring it anywhere.
Right. Well, let's. I'm going to ask you the question. How would you define, if you were to build a good mobile sauna? What would be the top 2 or 3 characteristics of the sauna?
Well, I would make it big enough that they could sit easily 10 people, and that there is enough air going in and out.
Circulation.
Yeah, and then a good wooden stove with enough stones in it.
Yep.
And maybe I would take it somewhere beautiful, quiet place next to the water, and just say to anybody that welcome to good sauna.
Welcome to good sauna. That's beautiful. That's great.
Yeah.
Would it be anywhere in this country, or would it be?
It doesn't matter. There is no.
It's about nature, isn't it? Sauna and nature. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other? You're in this moment now. Sauna, public. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, people reserving space, people that don't know each other, perhaps you sauna with them. Then there's private sauna on other days. Sunday is your own time. Sampo sauna. That's the first of 31 saunas now that I had the pleasure to go to.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
What do you love about Sampo sauna on a Sunday?
I like the atmosphere. What is it? Then people just come and they just
Yeah.
take all the clothes off and just hop into the sauna, and it's there is people all over the world. They are just very random people, and I love hearing all the different languages, and it's I really think it's very important to have that sort of place. We all own it and nobody owns it, so it's lovely to have that. And I'm really hoping that Helsinki city keeps it. That they don't say that we need to take it off.
Right.
Yes, it have become very important place. Yeah, we need to take care of it.
Agreed. Do you think there's a good chance it can stay where it is, or do you think it will have to move with the construction?
I think who are making these decisions, they should sit down in a sauna, in a Sauna sauna, and think it through.
Yeah, agreed. I think, not to interrupt you, but I think there's no better chance for this to happen than in Finland, because everybody I know loves sauna, and it's the kind of diplomacy that I think we're on the tip of for other places, not just Finland. People are starting to have an understanding about the sacredness of going to a space where everybody is equal and one, and there are no titles, and beyond all that, the magic that comes from the sauna. It's good for politics. It's good for human connection, as you know. Is there a story that comes to mind, perhaps, with guests? Well, let me frame my question for you in this way. What % of your guests, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday column, are Finnish?
Maybe 70.
Okay. And these other 30 tourists, what would be a predominant country for them, the 30%? Like, where are they coming from?
All over.
Yeah. There's no second.
No.
So Finland number one, and there is no number two country.
No.
Interesting.
No,
Japan,
Japan,
United States,
Germany, France, US, South America, Sweden, Norway.
Yeah. How do you think the people from other countries are finding out about the sauna here? Have you asked anybody how do you say Kaurilan? Kaurilan Sauna. How are people discovering?
TripAdvisor is quite what they are using, and then they're just googling sauna Helsinki, and then voila, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Few weeks ago, there was I came from post office to put the sauna more wood. There was sitting this lady from New York, and she said that, well, I walked here, I don't have the ticket, but I would really appreciate a sauna. So I was like, well, it's full booked today, but because you're so tiny, we can squeeze you in.
Oh, that's great.
And then, well, she just walked in here, so.
Yeah. Connectivity among strangers. Framing up, so this is leading to my question then, 70% Finns, 30% from other countries. obviously the conversations both in the Lolu room and out here and outside must be quite random. Like, where are you from? How'd you find out? Where'd you? Any stories sort of come to mind that we, in sort of wrapping up to this this great interview with you? It's so great to chat with you, Saara. It's we are kindred spirits in many ways, I must say. I love what you're doing, and the creating of products is another thing we'll talk about off microphone and that. But any stories sort of come to mind that really frames up the Kaurilan Sauna about the connectivity that you're creating? It doesn't have to be a magical story.
I'm not sure if I understand the question right now.
Yeah, like as you've been doing this for 10 years, and you think about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I call them random sauna guests.
Okay.
Is there a story that comes into your mind about how this place has fulfilled your dream, like your mission, your desire to create a safe space, a comfortable space, a space for community?
It's more like I really, when people come back, that's that tells me that then it have done what it should. When they come back, they want to come back, they might leave another country, but they are still coming back, and that's beautiful.
That's the way.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, good.
Still interviewing.
Still interviewing. We're just wrapping up. It was a great finish.
Can I leave the door open?
Please do. Yes. Saara here from Kaurilan Sauna. It's so embarrassing how often my finish is.
It's very well.
It's good. So we're going to go to sauna.
Yeah.
This is number 32 in 9 days. And
That's very well done.
Sarah's giving me a nod of approval, but I'm at your pace, I think. I mean, I think you could keep up with my pace with the number of saunas I've taken. Yeah.
But I haven't been in a different sauna so much. I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been in Lolu.
Yeah, right on. I hear you. And why bother? I mean, in a way, you have like this.
I love going another saunas.
Yes.
That's on my list, but the thing is that I'm always working.
I know. Yeah. I hear you.
Typical entrepreneur.
Yeah. And can you? Oh, here's a crazy one. If you were blindfolded and led into a sauna, say, do you think you could tell if it's a wood-fired sauna versus, say, an electric?
Yeah, of course you can hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear
okay,
it.
now so your earplugs are in. Do you think you could tell? Just
you can
from the
smell it.
Oh man! Well, this is the sense we have. Another thing we have in common. I'm a huge fan of wood-fired, and a lot of people in America make fun of me for that. They say, I have an electric. It's great. You just flip the switch on, and it's so convenient. And they must think They interpret my love for wood-fired sauna as being snobby, But I love wood fire. I love the resonating heat of that.
Yeah, and all the noises and the smell, and it's all about it. Yeah.
I must tell you one other quick thing, and listeners as well.
Quickly, because
I know.
Time's running out.
Okay.
You keep talking for hours.
I know. So I in keeping score with the. Are we going to sauna?
Sure, I can test it.
Okay.
I'm going to, later on to tent sauna with you.
I know. Well, we got to do this one. We're here, and
you have to do it.
I know. So Saara, I was saying that in keeping score of the number of saunas I've taken, there is a question of, is a sauna place a sauna, or if a place has multiple saunas in them? How do I score that? Do I score that as one? I'll ask you the question. If I went to a place, well, like Sauna Sari,
Sauna Sari,
yeah, there's 7.
Yeah.
Do I count that as 1 or 7?
7, of course.
7 saunas.
Why?
Because there is 7 different saunas.
Yes, and each sauna has its own soul.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
7 is the correct.
So you have about 50 saunas already.
Yeah. So we're gonna hit this one right now. Saara, thank you for having us. Yes, please.
Don't burn yourself in hot water.
Okay. Yep. Hot water. I know it well.
This one is nearly boiling water.
Nearly boiling, yes.
Already mixed water here.
Okay.
This is for rinsing, and always when you rinse yourself, do it on this area, because if you're doing
For
it
the
there,
drain.
all
It
the
gets,
water goes
yeah.
to the other side.
Very
And this
comfortable
is
with all
the-
these instructions.
This is old fashioned now.
I know.
This is my seat, so you
Okay.
can sit here.
I love that.
and
You're the
it's,
director of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From here, it's the. Oh, we got
Old
this
school
one.
from Iki.
Yeah, but we got it from our customers because we don't have one from you.
We have
Spoon.
in the car.
Ah, see how that works out?
I bring you
Our 90 years old couple who comes to our public sauna.
Yeah.
I bring you one as a present.
Yeah,
But
but
you have
still
towels.
will
We have no towels with us.
behind you.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
From here, it's
Yeah.
the best.
The
to
best.
throw, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're in good
So,
shape.
I think I know, because I have a wood burner.
Yeah, but
She should visit once the tent sauna. It's amazing also.
Good. Well,
Totally different.
we would invite her right now, but she's hosting guests tonight.
She's working.
I can't wait. So, listeners to Sauna Talk, I can't wait to show some photos of where we are right here. This is. It's true that every sauna has a soul, and the soul in this sauna is really deep. So we're gonna go sauna.